So I'm back in the truck for day whatever it is. It's Thursday or Friday. I'm losing track of the days now. They all are just day after day on the road, so they're all blending together. Anyway, I am headed to the Petrified Forest National Park, where we're gonna drive through and do a hike or two, because there's some really amazing hikes out there, I think. It's in 8.8 miles. I'm on the road early today to get a little bit of a head start, so I have time to do these couple of hikes. The scenery, now that I can see it, is gorgeous. I got started at 6, so it's 6:40 now, but Scout wasn't excited to get back in the truck this morning, but he's fine back there. He's just chilling. He's finally figuring out how to ride long distances. Took him a week, but he's good. So that's what we're doing today, and hopefully we're gonna make it to Tucumcari, New Mexico this evening. We're the first ones in the Petrified Forest National Park. So I don't know how we made it to be in the front of the line. Everybody else stopped at the visitor center. I didn't need to stop there for any reason. I didn't have to pee. I didn't have to buy anything. I'll buy something at the end probably. But yeah, so we're like the first ones here, and Scout's excited about being able to poke his head out of the window again. And let's see what kind of fun stuff we can get into today. I would film a little bit of this. I feel like I have the park to myself really, because there's nobody else on the road even close to me, unless they're coming in the opposite direction. Every stop I stop at, I'm the only vehicle there. But this is really pretty here, going through this section. The sun's to my left, so a lot of the scenery is on that side, and when I try to take pictures, it don't show up. That's pretty cool. And that's another good thing about being out here by myself, is I can stop in the middle of the road and I have nobody behind me or nobody coming. So, look, we're at here. Agate Bridge. Let's go see what that looks like. So far, several of these pull-offs have been duds. I don't know what I'm looking at a lot of them. Keep right. Do not feed the animals. I did see a deer already this morning. Is this a trail? I guess so. Maybe I'll walk it since we're the only one got here. petrified tree that fell down over this wash here that I'm standing in that happened a long time ago. And they built a little bridge underneath it to keep it from collapsing and I guess falling apart. It looks like it's already fallen apart and they've pieced it back together. But this up here, that was a bathroom before. Now it's just a standing structure. But it was once a spot for the Pueblo Indians to get out of the sun. It was just a sandstone structure so they could get out of the sun from the desert. So we're walking through some trail in the park, and there's just tons of like petrified wood out here, and that is kind of like a sandy. I'm sure these little formations change a lot when the wind blows hard and stuff like that. Scout. There's a whole tree just about laid down. And I guess they break over time, maybe? I don't know. But it's really interesting. Here's a whole log, or a whole tree, it looks like. One side's here, and then it goes underground and comes out on this side, right there. So, it starts there, and it goes under the sidewalk here, comes out over here. Pretty big around too. There's another big pile. I think this is agate. The petrified wood. I know that you can buy it over in the end in the gift shop. It's pretty cool though. There's actually quite a few people out here. By the time we get around there, I'm sure Scott's gonna go berserk. There's people everywhere. He's not been very people friendly on this trip, and I don't know if it's because we've been riding so long, or those pills that I was giving him were making him agitated, but he's not been the friendliest boy. So I came down this road that had all this signage for Blue Water Lake, and I've been seeing signs for several miles before the exit saying, see Blue Water Lake is beautiful, blah blah blah. Well, I was hoping this 11-mile ride was gonna be worth it. Well, it's more like Blue Water Pond now. It's pretty much all dried up. Really, it's for four-wheelers to go down and hang out by the pond. It wasn't even photo worthy. There was a dam there, but I don't know what it's holding back because there sure wasn't any water in the lake. So it's either just a dam holding back air, or there actually is a river behind it that kind of is trickling down into the lake. But here's the road going there. Actually, this is the road coming out. I've already gone most of it. I've only got 2 miles left of it here, but there was a big residential area back there.